Welcome to the Mother-Daughter-ish podcast. It's your mama's favorite podcast.
And the podcast your daughter always wanted.
This is Miss Dawn.
And Angelique.
From the 713. Houston, y'all. Get connected and stay connected weekly as new shows debut on Sunday, Wednesday, and please check out our Saturday Out and About showcases.
Enjoy the show. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, and tell every woman on the planet that you know about our show.
Here's our show for today.
Have you been wanting a review of your product? Then go ahead and send it to Mother-Daughter-ish podcast. Send it to P.O. Box 842398. That's Houston, Texas 77284. We'll be happy to review your product on Fridays. Thank you for watching our show. I have a great show for you, and thank you for tuning in to the Mother-Daughter-ish podcast. Hello, mothers and daughters. You know, sometimes you meet someone that's just really great and you're like, you know, these are the type of people, you know, I want to kind of be around, or you'll, you know, make sure that you spend time with that person because you just talk about stuff that has nothing to do with anybody else, doesn't have anything to do with the world. It's just like the thing you like. And I'll tell you something that I like, and then I'm going to tell you what I received today, literally today. I was going to present. I've got like 4 other things sitting here that people have sent me and some other stuff on the way. But today I received something that just warmed my heart. And one of the things, it's going to be so silly to y'all, but so exciting for me. One of the things that warmed my heart, and I'm pulling up some pictures for you right now, but one of the things that warmed my heart is about a month or two, maybe 2 months ago, I was at an event called the East End Marketplace, and it was on the east side of town, actually in 5th Ward. And there was just every kind of business that you could think of that would be on that side of town. Now, there were also some food trucks and some things there. So I can't say it was just things that are only on that side of town. But what I'm saying is those companies who serve individuals on that side of town, I mean, HISD School District, Houston Independent School District, they were there. There were some college people, you know, trying to help people find out where money is for college. There were maybe probably about 15 food trucks, a gumbo truck, soul food truck, snow cone truck, funnel cake truck, fried chicken, just everything you could think of. Okay, I can't name them all, but there were 3 or 4 barbecue trucks. And I'm walking through, you know, it was one of the things that Paiton and I were doing for that day. So I'm walking through and I see some cute handbags. I see oils and I see some, and I've gotten into this now. I'm all good. And by the way, when you see this, you'll see that I've cut this up with my knife because I want to savor every piece. But I met a very nice lady by the name of Sandra Patterson. And Mrs. Sandra Patterson has a company called Jusco Handcrafted. If you're on Instagram at some point, go to Jusco Handcrafted, Jusco Handcrafted. And she's going to upload more pictures, but just go there and get connected to her, because 2 weeks before I met her, the funny thing is Paiton and I were driving along, and I said to Paiton, I said, "Oh, I'm gonna meet someone who can do some sewing for me," because the lady that usually does my custom sewing for me, I guess she's gotten busy and she didn't call me back in. I guess in my getting up here in age, I don't want to hound nobody. I don't want to make anybody do anything. I don't want to have to remind you about anything 5 times. I don't want to have to text you 7 times to say, call me back, call me. I quit. I can't do it no more. There's so many things I'm done with that. I just have to question myself to make sure that I am on the right path, because sometimes I wonder, like, can you do it some more, or you just really don't want to? And my soul says I just don't want to. Anything that I don't want to do, I can't fake it. I can't pretend. I can't go along to get along. I just can't do it. So needless to say, that seamstress never did call me back. And 2 weeks before I met Miss Sandra Patterson, I had said, I'm going to I'm not going to start calling around to seamstresses. I'm not going to call people who do sewing. I'm not going to share my idea, my patterns, my um, clothing fantasies. I'm not sharing any of that with just any and everybody, because I know that people will see your unique designs and they will take them and they basically will use them as their own. And then there's really nothing you can do to retaliate against that, because you took that to them. So because you took that to them, you pretty much said, hey, I'm going to share this with any and everybody, because like everybody you're going to, you're not going to take your, copyright disclosure and, not most people won't even sign that stuff. By the way, I'm talking to you as I'm downloading some pictures to share with you. But most people are not even going to sign those type of things, simply because they don't, I hate to say this, but they don't operate in that type of integrity. So I just decided I was going to take things into my own hands and just not share my ideas for my design line that I've been working on for, I guess, about 2 years now, for something very specific, something very niche, something very unique to a particular thing that I love. And I will have my catalog ready by the end of the year. I'm working on that right now, getting the catalog together. I have everything that I want to put in the catalog. I just need to clarify all my things so that once I get started, I don't do one of those things. Like what most people will do is they'll have their catalog together and then they'll start seeing 2-3 other things, and then their mind and their judgment gets a little bit cloudy, and then they start thinking they want everything. And it's like, you know what? Everything ain't gonna be for you. So that's kind of how I've been operating, as far as just making sure that whatever I'm presenting, that it's something that is of my idea, and that I'm not stealing anybody else's, ideas and things like that. I know what my group of people that I'm going to be selling to. I know exactly what they want. I know what lights them up. I know what's going to make them happy. And when I say light them up, all I mean is I know what things make them happy. So it wasn't a problem for me to really create the line that I want to create, because they absolutely get it. So I met Miss Sandra 2 weeks after I said, you know what, I'm not even going to call seamstress. I'm not even going to call seamstresses. I'm going to end up running into somebody who understands what I want, and they're going to be willing to partner. And yes, I said the word partner. They're going to be willing to partner with me to help me to create not just the designs, but they're going to be willing to help me to earn money off of this thing. See, that's one thing about me, is that when I come up with an idea or I want to do something, I don't mind saying, hey, let's go this way on this. You're helping me, so you're going to make this much money off of it. I'm going to be helping you, so you're going to make that much money off it. I have no problem with that. I am completely open when it comes to that type of thing. So anyway, I pass by and I see a lady that has some candles, and I see that she had what we call the candles that you can literally burn for the oils. And excuse my nails, I almost decided to put on some black or white gloves, because I was like, I don't have my nails done. But then I decided I didn't care, because I'm nourishing my nails. I'm putting olive oil on them every day. I'm getting them back to their thickness. So I didn't put any polish or anything on them. It's been a week or two now, and by next week, then I'll go back to the nail shop. So anyway, you get what you're gonna get. So she has some oils and different things. And this one here, I promise you, it smells. It smells so good. It smells like some strawberry sherbet ice cream. And this one is frankincense and myrrh. This is the one that I've been burning. Oh, God. Now keep in mind, I've burned over 10 times and I still have this much left that I can just cut. And these squares are actually too big to even go in there. I'm actually going to end up, I got my knife right here, where I've been cutting the squares of these little pieces. And what you do is you take those candle oils and you put them in a thing such as this. And I found these little tea lights at the Dollar Tree. This one is like some kind of apple. Oh, it smells so good. It's some kind of apple thing. And this apple tea light you put it down here. Let me take it out and show you. Put it down here and you let the oil burn. Once you light this, then it's going to get warm up here and it's going to make this turn in. It's going to make this turn into an oil substance. And then it just makes the whole room. Now the studio here is exclusive in its own on the other side of my actual home office. But when I burn this, I can smell it all the way over to the other side of the house. Now, I don't have a big, huge house. I think we're now probably at 2,100 square feet or something like that. It's not big, but for it to reach from the very back wall to the very front wall, this is powerful and it's amazing. I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't burned it in the last 4 days, but my entire space still smells like it. And when I smell it, it just smells so good. I'm actually gonna burn it probably all day tomorrow. If I don't go to my Mini Cooper Club group at the aviation restaurant, I'm gonna stay home. I'm gonna burn that. And I'm gonna go ahead and make my calendula and oud oil soap. So that's what my plan is. Because if I don't do it tomorrow, then I'm going to do it on Saturday. I haven't made soap in over a year because in my refrigerator right now, I have probably over 60 bars of soap. So I've got way enough for the rest of the year. But the calendula is supposed to be really, really good for the skin. Then I have some neem oil, but it's supposed to be really, really good for the skin. And I've been wanting to make the soap because I have all of the products. And then I also wanted to mix my shea butter, mango butter, oud oil, and a couple of other oils. I wanted to mix that for my rubbing lotion. So I might just do that tomorrow if I don't go to the meeting. If I do go to the meeting, then that's going to be a Saturday project. But anyway, I met Miss Patterson and her wonderful sister, and I was just talking to her about the products that she had. I bought some candles, some oils to burn. I bought some car spray that she had. And I'm telling you, the car spray is amazing. Go to Jusco Handcrafted on Instagram. And she also has a website, juscohandcrafted.com. And I'm going to repeat all of that. And it'll also be in the description. But I started talking to her and I was like looking at her purses and everything. I said, oh my God, I've been looking for a seamstress because I have this, every 2 years, I have this big Mini Cooper car event. And I like to wear Mini Cooper outfits every single day. Something very unique that I just like to do that's weird. For example, like on our night that we go, and we always have some kind of party at nighttime, but there's one specific, like in 2018, didn't do it over the last couple of years because of the pandemic. But in 2018, we had, and it was on my bucket list, we had a silent disco. And the silent disco, I was so excited about it because it's where you put the headphones on and then you can choose the channel that you want to listen to. And so you might have like 200 people dancing to different channels. So this person over here might be doing two-step and this person over here might be doing rap music. This person over here might be slow dragging, and everybody gets to listen to their own channel because you literally have like 5 or 6 DJs set up that are playing specific music. And so once you get the headphones, then they tell you, okay, channel 1 is this, channel 5, channel whatever. It is so much fun. If you have not done a silent disco, do one. I'm going to upload for photos and videos from the silent disco I did. I might do that tomorrow just to show you how much fun and how goofy it is. And if you just want to forget about the world and forget about everything that's going on in life, let me tell you something. Silent disco does not disappoint. So I have this little black dress that, listen, I was on Fashion Nova one night in a hotel. I think I must have been in Miami or something I was with Paiton. So I must have been, oh yeah, I might've been in Austin or somewhere. Yeah, I think I was in Austin. And I just, sometimes I'll just get on Fashion Nova and I'll click on sales or I'll click on 70% off. Anyway, I saw a button that said free, just pay for the shipping. I'm like, well, what I'm gonna buy, the shipping ain't gonna be more than $10. So I get on there and I find a little black dress and it came in every color, yellow, green. I only got the black one, by the way. I should have, because you had to make one order, finish that, make another order, finish that, make another. And I was just not in the mood. I said, let me get this one. Anyway, it's a cute little black dress. It's very comfortable, fits very great, has spaghetti sleeves. So you can wear it with a kimono. You can wear it with one of these type of shirts where you just throw it on and the middle part is open where you can see what you have on. You put on some nice jewelry and all that stuff. But anyway, I have that little dress that I'm going to put on. And then look what I'm going to do. This is going to be probably the night that we have like the fun, not the formal type of thing. But I'm going to put that little black dress on. And then I'm going to put this on as my neck piece and my statement piece. If you can see it, let me show you. It's long. It's kind of like having a tie. But in lieu of wearing a necklace, I'm gonna put this on. Now look, do you see the Mini Cooper cars? She did this. Sandra Patterson at Handcrafted Jusco. Let me tell you something. She did this. Look, you got all of the Mini Coopers, and then okay, let me show you this. And it goes all the way down to the belly button. You could wear this with a swimsuit if you was doing like a photo shoot. But listen, listen. Remember that meme? Listen, Linda, listen. Okay, listen. You can see, let me just see if I can do it. You can see the Mini Cooper stuff all the way down to the bottom. Almost looks like little strips of measuring tape. But let me tell you, I know I'm gonna be all of that in like 16 bags of Doritos when I put this on. Because all the way around, you can see the Mini Coopers. This is a part of the clothing line that I'll be doing. These are just prototypes at this point, but I will be selling these to my group. I have access to over 300,000 Mini Cooper fanatics, and I would say probably 80% of them, let me just say 75% of them are women and girls. And so because we have a podcast that literally speaks to every single woman on the planet, because you're either a mother or you're a daughter, you either have a daughter or you have a mother, duh. And so in my Mini Cooper group, they're always looking for very, very unique things. Let me do this just right. What I like about the back, and I didn't tell her, but I'm gonna tell you. Shh. Oh, she gonna see the video. Never mind. I like the back because the way she put the Velcro part back there, it looks like a what I want to say. It looks like a Mini Cooper limousine. Now, I don't know if Miss Patterson has ever seen a Mini Cooper limousine, but I have. I've seen 3 of them in Mexico. I've seen 1 of them in the United States. One was a silver, one was a pink, and one was a, I forgot the other color, brown, or I think it might have been brown or something like that. But, and I'm putting this back on the bag, so don't think y'all I'm throwing my stuff on the floor, because I am not. I'm about to put this onto the outfit that I'm actually going to wear, because I already been putting my outfits together. And listen, I'm so excited because next week, when my Mini Cooper fabric comes in, I have 2 things. I have the Mini Cooper fabric that I order from a place, and then I have my own designs that I've created myself. So I'll be selling my own Mini Cooper fabric. Child, it's a plan here. And this is my gift to myself for my 50th birthday this year, is that I'm going to finally get my custom clothing line going with my catalog and all of those things, my stickers and just everything pertaining to Mini Cooper. So I handed Miss Patterson, we talked about this very extensively. And what I love about how she speaks to me is that, or she speaks with me, is that if there's something that is not her jam, she'll say, let me make you a prototype and let me see if this is what you're talking about. And she'll grab some, because you can go to the fabric store and get material for $1 or whatever. She'll grab some material and she'll make the material, and then she'll say, come on over here and try it on. She lives 5 minutes. Listen, that's the other thing. When I'm talking to the lady, she says, oh, I live in such and such. And I go, I live there. Where you live? I live I'm 5 minutes from you. Literally, she's 7 minutes from my front door to her door. It's like 6 or 7 minutes. If no traffic, 4 to 5. So I was like, see, Lord, I know what you're doing. You showing me that you will do what you say you're going to do, whether I believe it or not. You will have people showing up when I least am not even thinking about it. I went to the marketplace to see if I could get me some mango butter or some shea butter, eat some good food, go and walk to all the vendors, introduce myself to them, introduce themselves to me. We can talk. I get a lot of partnerships and collaborations and networking done that way. That's how I'm built mentally and emotionally and business-wise. I like to network to get to meet people, because I like being top of mind when they talk about my profession. I like for them being top of mind, like Mrs. Patterson is top of mind when it comes to custom design and anything. I've seen the purses that she's designed, the handbags, the duffel bags, all of the stuff that I want in my line. She has shown me she can make it. And ooh, before I get into the finished story, I walked into her house today and she had these bonnets. Baby, let me tell you something. If it's a cute bonnet with a bow, I will wear this out and dress it up
and literally have on something cute with some heels. And I will literally put, you wait till I dress this up. I'm gonna show y'all a picture of what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a different hairstyle so it can fit down on my head better, which will be in about 3 weeks when I change my hairstyle. But I'm gonna wear this bonnet. Y'all look at this. Y'all see this? So I'm adding I'm adding the bonnets to my line. So my catalog already now has about 30 things in it. I'm too excited. I need to calm down. For real. I need to calm down. Because sometimes I get so excited, I want to start talking real fast. And I have to slow myself down so that I don't do that. So anyway, I go and I meet with her and I tell her everything. I felt like I could tell her. I felt comfortable talking to her to tell her what I wanted to do. And so I took some what I call dummy fabric and some specific fabric because I wanted to, her to show me the type of things that she could create. Now, she already knows she could create whatever she wanted to create, but let me just show y'all what she created. I had some material that I had made at one point. I had made some, I made a pillowcase out of it because it was a money pillowcase and I want to go to sleep with money on my mind. And not to be funny, but when I say money on my mind, I'm talking about, the different ways I'm going to grow my business. That's me sitting in the studio on the sofa. And this right here is a little purse. I'll show you a better picture of the purse. Okay, that's one thing that she did. Here's another. I'm trying to show you the best pictures that I have. This is me holding, the coin purse. I'm going to show you them in real life, but I just want to show you how cute it looked on me. That's me holding the coin purse. She made some little coin purses because she knows I like to go out networking and go different places. So, she's like, you can put your credit card, your ID, and a little change in there. And then I put a hook on it and you can just hook it onto something. And one, you're still hands-free. And two, you got everything you need to buy, whatever you need to buy while you're out, drinks, whatever. And she put a lining on the inside. And child, she did a zipper. Now I'm going to tell you a little secret. And I've told her this too. So I don't want you to think it's weird. As I'm talking, I'll be showing you pictures. I told her this too. This is me sitting with the shorts on, the money shorts. And no, they're not pajamas. These are shorts that I'm going to literally, I have some heels that are made out of army material that are green that almost look like money as well. I'm going to actually wear them with that, with a green like shirt on or whatever. And don't y'all be laughing at my legs because I forgot to put lotion on right out the shower. But whatever. One thing I have to say that's another picture of the money purse. One thing I have to say that attracted me to her professionally was that she reminded me of my Ain't Sweet Thing. I used to have, or I still have, I have an aunt named what we call Ain't Sweet Thing. And husband and wife, they were called Ain't Sweet Thing and Big Papa. And we used to love to call them Ain't Sweet Thing and Big Papa. And so Ain't Sweet Thing used to sew, and she just had this certain demure that she had about her. And actually my Ain't Sweet Thing reminds me of my Paiton, my daughter. As sweet as they are, is as mean as they are. They have the same, and I gotta find out what Ain't Sweet Things. What, she was a Taurus because her birthday was okay. Yeah, she's a Taurus, but they have that same fiery. I'm as sweet as banana pudding, but I'm as mean. I can be as mean as a raging forest fire. Her and Paiton, they have. I gotta tell Paiton, you kind of like Ain't Sweet Thing. I gotta tell her that. But Miss Patterson, she reminded me of my Ain't Sweet Thing. She could sew. My Ain't Sweet Thing was a teacher, so she had the old school teacher thing where you're not gonna leave a room without. You're not gonna go to school without your girdle on if you're a woman. You're not gonna go to school without stockings and heels on. You're not going without a skirt that's below your knees, and you're definitely not gonna have your chest and arms and everything out. You're gonna go looking like you're a Catholic nun woman, because the only person that was supposed to be to see your body was your husband. Forget all this whatever going on in the world, only your husband is supposed to see your body. So forget all of what's going on with all these other people. That's not what we're doing. And I love that attitude because I feel like I live in 1954 because I'm very specific like that too. I'm not one of those people who gets online and want to show everything and